Because I'm streaming to you tonight, every single night I try. Welcome to the stream. I'm playing Heartworm. I don't know who's gonna be here tonight. Maybe everyone, maybe no one. The streams are an enigma. An enigma. Okay, well, anyway. It's probably just gonna be me. So, to anyone who does come to the stream, thank you. To anyone who didn't, fuck you. Just kidding. I get it. Alright. Playing Heartworm. This is a game that I was excited about. I remember seeing that on... I think it's like a Steam Next Fest thing. Shut up, I'm playing CSGO and TF2. No one cares. Alright. By 240. Alright. But yeah, I saw this at like a Next Fest thing or something and it looked cool. Retro graphics, modern graphics. I'm gonna do retro. If I leave, who will care about you? Random guy, you don't even care about me now. Alright, we'll just do what it says here. Let's see, do I want normal? True. Thanks. Do I want more healing items, more ammo? Yeah, I might as well just do normal. No, I thought I was selected on it. Whatever. Confirm and begin game. I'm going to turn it up a little bit. Pools are nice.
Hey, sorry you haven't heard from me in a while. I've been busy, trying to find out about this place. You're not gonna believe me, and I don't even know if I really believe it myself, but I guess a part of me must, because I'm going. It's far, on an abandoned road, a few miles from that power plant in the mountains. It was hard to find anything about it. I started on message boards, and I ended up in a chat room talking with people who know people who know people who've gone. They said a lot of crazy stuff, but the one thing that they all agreed on is that in that house, there's a room that can take you to the other side, to see the people that you've lost.
I'm tired, but I don't want you to say fuck me for not watching.
No one who's gone has ever come back, and that's what's writing me up. Not for advice.
I also said just kidding.
Out of going. Actually, by the time you read this, I'll already be there. I just wanted to
Is there a different time you'd want me to or
that way
I don't want you to say fuck me for not watching. Do you want me to say fuck me at a different time?
I'm sorry, but I don't have any other choice. I just can't keep going on.
Are you feeling any better, Sabrina? Sorry. I'm in a terrible mood. This entire week has been shit. I'm in a bad fucking mood. I've been in a piss poor mood definitely all day. Dude tried to like run me off the road. That was really cool. I'm glad that your period is almost over. But hey, it's better than no period, I guess. I wonder what these other outfits are. Is this a... I'll never know. Oh, the tank controls feel super weird. I'll get used to it.
Sometimes I wonder if I spend.
Is there a way to turn up the... Of course not. Oh, wait, maybe? It's all the way up. Oh, wait, hold on.
More time thinking about death than the average person. My grandfather died a while back. I know it happens to everyone, but it almost feels like I'm obsessed.
I was contemplating
It's frustrating.
whether or not I wanted to
No matter
stream
what I
today.
try, my thoughts always circle back to the one thing I can't control: my own mortality. I came all the way out here not knowing if I'll get the answers I need. I just hope it's worth it.
Like, I have been... I've been feeling like I've been hitting a brick wall lately. Next time. Damn. Yeah, dude, something's been up my throat, too. I mean, I took a week off for it, and it's back to being... Not, like, sick feeling, just... I don't know. I think it's the way that I'm talking, especially like in the microphone and stuff, and I talk for like a while. I think that's what messes it up. I did a little audition for a... so one of the people that watches the streams, VN the VA, I think that's what their name is. They're doing a Sonic game, and I have been auditioning to be Knuckles in their game. It's not like a pay thing or anything, but it's something, you know, and if I do an okay job, it's, you know, a voice reel thing. So that's been like the most exciting thing. Yeah, like that's been exciting to me. Hey Sven. Yeah, like if I can get that to work, cool. Someone told me that I sounded like Leon, and I thought that was funny from Resident Evil, but obviously not how I'm talking right now, but yeah. I finally went to explore Pleasure Beach today. Nice. It's been on my list forever, and the forecast was perfect, but unsurprisingly, I ended up in over my head. When I got there, everything was pretty normal. There were folks on the shore having a picnic, enjoying the beautiful summer day, and the usual kids messing around on the playground across the street. I grabbed my camera, locked my car, and started making my way across the land bridge. It took maybe 30 minutes to cross, longer than I expected. The island seemed to be completely empty, so I began searching through the abandoned home, confident in my solitude. So many of them were destroyed, roofs and walls collapsed from years of disregard, some houses so decrepit I couldn't even enter. But there was just enough left that I began to really feel bad for these people. They had no time to pack and leave. Family photos were strewn across floors and belongings were still packed in drawers. I even saw a table that looked like it had been set for dinner. However, many years ago, my sympathy turned into suspicion as I ventured further. Many of the houses had the same red graffiti in their attics. Markings and symbols I had never seen before. I assumed it was just from kids messing around, but something about it began to trigger my paranoia. I noticed the sun was setting as I reached the end of the residential area. It was strange. I could have sworn it had only been a couple of hours. The last time I checked my watch, it was before noon, but now the clock read 7:30 p.m. I brushed it off as just losing track of time. It was frustrating. I hadn't even gotten to half the town. But I knew I had to head back. The land bridge would be submerged soon, if it wasn't already. Sure enough, as I turned the corner to where I had entered earlier, I was greeted by nothing but the sea. The entire land bridge was underwater. I was stuck and alone. Or so I thought. I bought this a while ago. But yeah, this game is Heartworm. It is a retro style survival horror game. Akin to Resident Evil and Silent Hill and a lot of PS1 era horror games. The bridge is out. Where is it going? If I stop chatting, past that. That's honestly, that's totally fair. I feel like anytime you do disappear, I just assume that you are asleep and you're holding your phone and you're just kind of like. And the cats are like, dude, why? But yeah, Glitchy, welcome to the stream. Sven, there's another person that's getting up early just to watch the streams too. Velvet said that she was like, yeah, I've just been getting up at 4 a.m. now to watch the streams. So you're not alone anymore. I feel bad that you guys have to get up early at all. I'm not even surprised by that because I've also done the same thing. I feel like I used to pass out sleep more when I was a kid. Like, the walls are, the walls. Of course the walls are boarded up, their walls. The windows are all boarded up. It's too dark to see anything through the cracks. I feel like every kid has like a memory of a DVD menu being really fucking loud, waking them up at 3 in the morning. It's locked. Notice. Condemned. I already played that on stream. I never finished it. It's solidly blocked off. Not getting in here. Just like my... Never mind. There's a pile of cut wood. It looks like it's been there for years. Did you also see that video, Glitchy, of this lady trying to watch a Tinkerbell movie or something, and like there was like 15 ads that began at the beginning of it, like, just like my arteries, I'll always be here. In my heart? No. In your arteries. Hey, that's a Resident Evil thing. So peaceful and quiet. Entered the abandoned house. I fell asleep to Shrek every night. Is it the Shrek 2 one where it's the game show thing? Oh. Some areas are too dark to see without help. You can use the camera flash without consuming ammo by not aiming and pressing right bumper. You lied to me. I'm hitting right bumper. Did I not have it? Okay. Oh, okay. I didn't have it equipped apparently. Cool. Alright. Hey, Jocelyn. Welcome to the stream. I remember, I think it was like 7th grade we watched Shrek. I think it was Shrek 2. It's one of the Shrek movies. And these girls who earlier in the year told me that I was going to die of a horrible disease. Fuck them still. They sat there and quoted the entire movie for the whole class while the movie was going. And all I was thinking was, wow, this is probably the most annoying thing anyone could ever do while watching a movie. Pleasure Beach 2. It was darker than any night I could remember. The island was far enough offshore that there was no light pollution, and in almost no time I was wandering in pitch blackness. You didn't have your camera equipped like I didn't. It was cold, too. The breeze coming over the water contrasted heavily with the mild weather earlier that day. I didn't have much of a plan, but I knew that if I was stuck, I would have to find a place to stay warm. I made my way back to the houses, which were much, much more terrifying in the night. I turned to look down the street and froze mid-step. I could barely see due to the lack of light. Once again, you probably need to equip it. Like I didn't. at first, but it looked like another person was standing there, right in the middle of the street, staring at me, motionless. I tried to rationalize, but in that situation, my sanity was already being tested. I called out to them with a strained hello, praying to God that it was just some teenager and not whatever nightmare my mind was conjuring. No response, no movement, nothing. I looked around and noticed some of the windows in the attics of the house looked like there was dim light coming from them. Candles, maybe? But I had been here all day. I didn't see anyone. It didn't make any sense. As every possible scenario, none of which seemed to end well for me, raced through my mind, one rational thought broke through and reminded me I had my camera. I could trigger the flash on demand without using the little film I had left to illuminate my surroundings. I know, I read the tutorial. I was so scared I almost didn't want to. What if there really was something there and using my camera would only alert it to my presence? Finally, I pressed the flash trigger. Everything around me lit up and I saw nothing. The figure in the road was gone. The light was coming from the windows. Gone. It was just a silent, long, dead town. And me. The rest of the night was uneventful. I used my camera flash to navigate the ruins, found the closest... Who is writing this shit down? House with 4 intact walls, locked the door to one of the bedrooms, and fell asleep against the wall. I woke up the next morning and booked it back across the land bridge. Isn't every bridge a land bridge? I don't think I'll go back to Pleasure Beach. That's what everyone says about Pleasure Beach. Who doesn't want to go back? I wonder which doors are locked. Oh, this one's not. What about a dock? I don't think people call docks bridges. And that's still technically on land. Or there has to be something for it to be in. He thought that all men trickled away, changing constantly until they finally dissolved, while the artist's created images remained unchangeably the same. He thought that the fear of death was perhaps the root of all art, perhaps also of all things of the mind. We fear death, we shudder at life's instability, we grieve to see the flowers wilt again and again, and the leaves fall. And in our hearts, we know that we too are transitory and will search for laws and formulate thoughts. It is in order to salvage something from the great dance of death to make something that lasts longer than we do. Perhaps the woman after whom the master shaped his beautiful Madonna is already wilted or dead, and soon he too will be dead. Others will live in his house and eat at his table, but his work will still be standing hundreds of years from now and longer. It will go on shimmering in the quiet cloister church, unchangingly beautiful, forever smiling with the same sad flowering mouth. All right. This room is noticeably better kept compared to the others. How would I know that? I haven't been in any other room. Uh-oh. I thought for a second I was stuck. Like, no, please. So many books. If I had more time, I would enjoy it here. These look like they're probably encyclopedias and dictionaries. Gee, I wonder if I can interact with that box. Are these actually like pre-rendered cutscenes? Or not cutscenes, pre-rendered backgrounds? Would you like to save your progress? I guess. I haven't done anything. I like the little jingle that it plays. A roaring fire that looks like it was recently tended to. I would hope so. Inventory space is limited. Item boxes can store items until you need them. Each item box is connected to every other, so they all share the same items. It's best to only carry what you need. What do I need? Do I want the film with me? You know, I'll leave the film in there. And I can see Sven sitting in this room. Sabrina over here by the candelabra. Warm, soft candlelight. Like this. Always makes me feel surprisingly calm. Sven would be sitting in this chair, probably. And then he'd ask, can I play with the Gundams? And then I go, yeah, as long as you don't break them. And then he accidentally breaks one. And I said, the one thing I asked, you defied me. Is there a light switch in this fucking house? Anywhere? Ooh. I need to turn up the turn speed. Wait, why did the resolution change? Make it full screen. Come on. There has to be a better way. Oh my god. They needed to change the turn speed. There we go. Let's it didn't I didn't hit apply. I guess I'm turning faster. Didn't you threaten to throw up on something? Me? Oh, cool. It does have a quick turn. Uh-oh. It's someone disappointed that I didn't play Minecraft. Oh, that's cool. Oops. So yeah, it's not pre-rendered backgrounds then. Oh, something over here. Did they leave in a rush? You couldn't pay me to open this fridge. Wait, what did it say? Not my first rodeo. It's my second one. That's too much. I don't know if we're gonna get Helen tonight. I don't know what she's up to. Will you take the bandage? Yeah. Helen's busy. She's... Honestly, she's probably playing World of Warcraft with her girlfriend or something. Select an item in your inventory, choose combine from the context menu, and select a second item to combine it with. For example, you can use bandages and antiseptic on their own, or combine them to create a first aid kit. Cool. I guess I'm gonna combine them. Cool. First aid kit. Can I go over here? No. I switched to this camera too, just to see if I'm missing anything. Just some dining ware. I don't know what Helen would want to stream. I think she wanted to stream something with me, but I don't remember what it was. More old nasty furniture. I hope there's a map. I haven't really been keeping track of where I've been going. This is one nasty. What is it with horror games and just having the nastiest bathtub possible? The tub is caked in years of filth. Surprised to see a mostly intact mirror. Hopefully nothing comes out of the mirror and gets me. Nothing in this world would convince me to use the bathroom here. Hey, when you gotta go, you gotta go. I'll take the antiseptic. It's always like an unfinished basement, too. It's never a finished basement. All of these paintings seem to be of the same place. A massive library. Uh-oh, someone knocked some shit over. What if the bear got up? We went to see a doctor today at last. It's hard to make it out all the way to the city. When we were younger, it seemed like such a charming idea to have a house so isolated it was our own little world. Now, just getting groceries in town is a hassle. I made the appointment and made sure you were ready to go. I could tell you didn't know why we had to. You didn't think anything was wrong. I've always had my head in the clouds. I'm fine. You're overreacting. You would tell me over and over. I didn't even want to think about whether you remembered the reason why this was necessary. We're waiting on the scan results now, but based on how you were with the doctor, I'm not hopeful. You had trouble answering his questions and kept looking to me for answers. God, why is this happening so fast? I held your hand over the stick shift as I drove home while you cried softly to yourself. I can't help but hate myself for thinking it, but I think we're so close to the end. How did this happen so quickly? Only months ago, the sounds of your singing filled the house as you tidied up, did the dishes, cooked us dinner. Now you barely get out of bed. Something inside of you has broken. Half the time you look at me and see a stranger, but you won't acknowledge it. You just turn over in bed and try and go back to sleep. I wonder what you dream of. I hope it's of the last fragments of our beautiful life together. She's thinking about Lunchables. Is there anything over here? Oops! I accidentally used the film. I wasn't supposed to do that. Hell yeah, glitchy. I hope it looks cool. I'm sure it does. What's on the ground? An air conditioner. I would have left it too. I hate moving these. An air conditioner. Wait. Is that the air conditioner? I was about to say, I thought I was talking about the little bottle that's on the ground here. Was I already in this room? I was already in this room. What am I doing? I think this is the front door. It won't budge. I should be extra careful around these railings. Ah, there is a map. You can access the map from your inventory by pressing back. New areas you enter are automatically tracked, and you can gauge their level of completion based on the amount of stat covering them. Ugh. With your boy today? I was like, wait, Sven doesn't have a son. Or does he? Locked. You made burgers and you didn't make any for us. Damn. After all we've done for you. The drawers are mostly empty aside from the occasional dead bug. Hey, the dead bugs could be used for something. A huge bed draped in stale sheets that haven't moved in years. It's okay. I forgive you. Empty pill bottles and some serious medical equipment. Hey, look, a really big key. Will you take the attic key? Might as well. It's hard to say if these clothes were ever nice. They're mostly mold now. Just junk in these boxes. I was hoping that maybe this was going to be a game you guys were going to be into. But I also was like, every time I pick a real weird game, a Justin game, doesn't do the best. All this nice hardwood furniture rotting away. What a shame. Guess the person who lived here didn't think about what he was leaving behind. I don't think when you're dying you think, what about my furniture? Let's wait for the monsters. Sven, I knew you would be here. I'm very sure there's monsters. Oop. Why did I hit to see the light better? Like, I am alone in this house now. All I have left are the keepsakes of a long life together. Oh, Rose, looking at your young face smiling and laughing on grainy film is a poison that sours my heart by the day. Seeing you alive, but knowing you are gone is more than I can bear. At least I have our memories. If it's like God, there is a dinosaur game that I bought that just doesn't work. I have tried to get it to run so many times. It just doesn't want to. Also, I think we can safely assume that Sabrina has now passed out. Good night, Sabrina. Keep dreaming your dreams of mustache men and not having a headache. Cat in the hallway. Wait, am I not in the... You know, it'd be kind of cool if it told me where in this room I was. Is this the room back? Or is it Dino Crisis? Because I know that's on Steam now. I've played Dino Crisis. I haven't played it on stream, but I love that game. Processing your grief, moving past trauma. Lots of dusty self-help stuff here, but the bindings look untouched. It's close to Dino Crisis. Do I have it on my wish list? That sounds like something I would have on my wish list. Alright, 6, 7. Alright, anyway. I don't know what they're wanting me to do for that just yet. Oop, that's not it. I do not have a favorite dinosaur that I can think of. I guess I never think about it for dinosaurs. See, if Dylan was here, I would say he can give you like so many dinosaur facts. That man knows everything about dinosaurs and animals in general. For some reason, he was able to tell me a lot of penis facts. The Awoosaurus. My favorite dinosaur is one with double D's. She's my favorite dinosaur. Are we in the ghost room? The balcony looks like it's barely held together, just like me. I'm not going out there. Yeah, Dylan wanted to become like a, what's the animal specialist thing? I can't remember. I unlocked the door with the attic key. I forgot I had that. I don't need this anymore. Discard it? Well, if we don't need it. Is there like writing on the wall? Oh, there is. Sven the archaeologist. I wanted to own a record label. Or just go on tours and stuff. The message seemed hastily scribbled. If this is real, if this place is what they say it is, I don't even know how I'll feel. Will it answer the questions that I and everyone who has ever lost someone has spent so long asking? And what if it does? Will that change anything? If I don't come back and someone finds this, I tried my best. I think they're dead. I can see just fine. I don't know why I just... Why is there a fridge up here? Maybe I don't want to know. I kind of want to look in it, though. Ooh, the haunted door. There's an empty relief where it looks like an object would fit. And it's a glory hole. That's pretty cool. I've been trying to get more painting done too. I contemplated whether or not I wanted to do a game stream or a paint stream. Or stream at all. I might need to get a second job at this point. I just don't know where. Every place it's been letting me know whether or not I got the job, I didn't. It's always so fun. Well, Sven, if you were here, I'd let you use my paints. As a treat. I can't see. Is there a door over here? Am I... The closet is full of junk. Nothing important. Well, hold on. See, I couldn't even see that. Hold on. There is like a light switch over here. Okay, I can't touch it. Oh, have I not been in this door? What other vehicle were you wanting to do? The accurate camo. I might have it. I've got a lot of different paints. Okay, so I'm in the family room. Wasn't I already in this room? Oh yeah, I didn't go into the chair room. I finally put the pieces together the day you asked where John was. At first, I was confused, thinking maybe you forgot his exact address and wanted to send a letter. I laughed and replied with the address of the home our son had been living in for the past 2 years with his wife and our new grandchild. I won't ever forget the look you gave me, perplexed and confused. You asked, "What is he doing there?" When I told you that he moved there for his job, the expression on your face darkened. I could tell that something wasn't adding up for you, but you just slowly shook your head and walked away. How could you forget that? I knew we were both getting on in years. Forgetting little things was understandable, but we had gone to meet our granddaughter only months ago. I wanted to believe it was just a momentary confusion. To this day, I still wish I was right. I'm scared to make a model ship. I've seen those with like the super detailed stuff. I don't know. I just feel like I'm gonna snap something by accident. But then again, I've broken many a Gundam, so. Alright, I guess I found everything in this room. I don't know which room I'm about to go into. That's been my only gripe right now is, where am I? Okay, I'm in the foyer. The foyer. Oh, God. I know what it is. Turd. As it worm? That would have been too obvious, right? Heartworm, worm, how about home? Or oh. Yeah, it is really cool. I've seen some people do that with their Warhammer models. Okay, have I been in this room? I'm outside. How did I end up outside? What do you mean I'm outside? I'm back in the fucking building! How did I end up outside? I didn't want to be outside. I want to be inside. But that's not the way. But there's this upstairs. Okay. Oh my god. What room am I supposed to be in? Have I gone in this door? God. Fucking damn it. I don't want to be in this room. I've already been in this room. I want to be in a different room. I've already checked everywhere over there. Okay, I gotta go in this room. This one I haven't been in yet. Perfect. A different place. Goody. A bedroom poem. Only a few days to notice how you used to be. The changes were minor at first. Forgetting your ring, leaving your keys, staring into nothing like you knew it was coming. And I saw it all too late. The bed you were buried in, trying not to be seen. Ghosts in white coats, what a terrible thing. Strangers' goodbyes, dreams of hearing you sing. The hour burns forever. 12:15. Ah, our special time together. Yeah, it's very Resident Evil PS1 era. It's like, can you tell we were influenced by Resident Evil? Yeah, I sure can. Oh god, I thought my character was stuck. Nothing I care about in these drawers. Well, if you open them, maybe they are something that you need. Anything? There's a ladder. There's a hatch at the top of the ladder, but it won't open. How the fuck do you know that? I bet there's a giant spider in these rooms. It's locked. What? A locked door and a... Oh yeah, where was the clock at? Wasn't it in... Yeah, it was in this room because I was doing the 6-7 bit. And also, it's loud as fuck. Shut up, clock. 12:15.
Huh. 12:15.
Ah, it's my grandpa's old pornos. When horror? It's a slow burn. I also have no fucking idea. How do you shoot so much video? Is that what the kids are calling it these days? Floor to ceiling bookshelves. Every nook filled with videos. Grandpa was really at it. A nice desk with nearly every inch covered in tapes. How do you shoot so much video? Oh, God, are we on a boat right now? That's a lot of video. Oh my God, we're in the porn archives. Will you take the emblem part? Yes. A painting, the name Rose engraved on the bottom. It feels beautiful and sad at the same time. That's what the name of the damn for the door is Rose. Where everybody at? It's a game stream, so no one's here. Well, Sven's here. The most important. And now, dude, man. The most important. Where was the door at? So far, this game has mainly been... Have I been in this room? Was it that room? I think it was this room. Okay. And then, yeah, because then I had to go into this room to go to the door. Why didn't I think of using Rose? In and out frequently. Nice. No, I get it. Do you guys have any... Well, Sven... It's different for Sven because he's not... This isn't a holiday weekend for him, but... Is anyone doing anything for Memorial Day weekend? Where am I going? Pushing. You can push some items to reveal new areas when you close to a pushable object. I kind of figured. Why do we need a tutorial on that? Wow. Rust might be the only thing holding this washer together. There's a whole pantry over here. It's quite a stockpile. I wonder if they were survivalists. Well, a modern day survival bunker would just be a bunch of Pokemon cards. It's like a labyrinth back here. The damp hasn't been kind to any of this. Red hair is a red flag. Don't worry, dude man, she's not here. She can't hurt you. That's a lot of furnaces. The winters must get cold. Well, it is a big place, too. Father's Journal, Part 4. I have to get up early to finish packing, but I can't sleep. I heard ungodly noises coming from the attic. It was my neighbors having sex again. Going to take a look. I haven't been up there in years. Not like I have anything left to lose. Alright. Can't hold anymore. Man! God damn it. Why can't I just combine it real quick? I don't want to get rid of the healing item. Alright, I gotta go remember where these damn rooms are. That's on me. I should have remembered that. Yeah, we're all little gremlins here, aren't we? Wait, where was the... Which room was that in? Oh, good. The one I entered. Fantastic. Alright, let's put this... And oh, nope, that's not what I want. Cool. Do a little savey poo. What's going on, Jocelyn? Why is your anxiety bad tonight? I think, honestly, this year has just been awful. Is anyone having any good luck with anything this year? Has anything been good? Just need a hug. If I could give you one, I absolutely would. Ah, shit. Oh, wait, we're good. I'm getting used to just navigating the darkness. I've combined the emblem. Everyone send a virtual hug to Jocelyn. I've been feeling kind of like, I don't know how to describe it, blank. Very blank feeling lately. Not happy, not sad, just kind of like, I don't know, like damn. Kind of wish I was doing a little better. Is that the room with the hole in it? No, wait, no. I was in this room that had the picture that gave me the key to... It is close to this room. It's... Okay, it is this door. Or wait, did I just come from that door? Oh, wait, maybe this isn't where I'm supposed to be. No, wait, no, this is right. Okay, because I gotta go up here. Go into the attic where there is a door hole.
The air feels colder all of a sudden. Something has changed. If I go through this door, I may not come back.
Well, then let's go. Do I gotta manually put in the... Placing the heart emblem into the slot seems to unlock the door. Well, let's go in. I want to see the spooky dookie. Well, at least the lights are on. I don't know why I hit... Ooh. This looks really cool. I fuck with beatbox drinks. Hello. What is a beatbox drink? The knob is totally broken. It won't turn. The door looks weak, but there's nothing behind it. Okay. Oh, wait, what? Do I need to go this way or something? Uh-oh. Demons! Run, lady, run! Don't let the ghoulie grab you. Now does the door open? Sven, you can't be tired. The horror just started. And come on, Sven. She's wearing short shorts. Come on. Dang, Sven. We're in the archive. I keep seeing the TV. Oops. And it looks like the TVs from Gex. Like Gex 2. And every time I go near it, I'm just expecting her to turn around and just be like, "It's tail time!" If there's ground down there, I can't tell. Just ominous mist as far as I can see. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. All right. Welcome, Texas. Texas, are you good? Is everyone just going through it right now?
What just happened? All those stairs and what was that thing chasing me? Now I'm somewhere. If this is the afterlife, it's not what I was expecting. Regardless of my expectations, I can't go back the way I came. Good. I'm not leaving until I get answers.
Were you doing some work today, Texas? It's roofing, right? There's a slot here. It looks like something can be inserted, and it's vaguely reminiscent of a picture frame. I wonder what the screen above it does. Maybe I can find something that goes in here? The square goes into the square hole. It's heavy and won't open. Seems jammed. Well, that... Fine, I'll go look at whatever this is. Once you've equipped the camera in your inventory, ready it by holding left bumper. While readied, you can aim with the right analog stick. Once a target is in sight and in range, the center circle of the reticle will fill in, and you can take your shot using right bumper. Cool. Fuck, man, that's brutal. Ah, great. I'm next to Grandpa's porno mountain again. "38 miles on my knees, like me? What is that supposed to mean?" Are you saying I'm a slut? Watch out, it's the LaCroix man. You can also use your camera to defend yourself against enemies, but ammo, and this is super loud in my headphones. Is it super loud for you guys? Jesus Christ. I don't think it should be super loud for you guys. Nah, it should be alright. Okay, that's what I thought. You can also use your camera to defend yourself against enemies, but ammo and healing items are limited, so choose fights wisely. Uh-oh. They slow you down. Can you actually kill them with the camera?
Sally lived here with her parents until her mom passed. She was a few blocks away, but it wasn't this close.
I feel like they could have increased the volume of the person talking. Uh-oh. Yeah, great. We're in the liquid room. Oops. You guys like my liquid hallway full of my masks that I found? It's stuck. Of course it is. Alright, Sven. If you must. Until next time. Man, that's the problem. You left the sink on. The water is continuously overflowing with no way to stop it. Well, the toilet's also overflowing. And I remember when Sally's mom was sick and they said she accidentally drowned. I figured it out as I got older, though. Oh my god. Okay, okay. The wick, can I light it? Oh, I can. It feels like something changed, but not here. Cool. The handle is broken. Uh-oh. Sorry, TV static man. Will you take the film? Might as well. How much? I'm like, okay. Yeah, she already fell asleep. She said she wasn't even feeling great either. Is something shifting under? I can't tell. Oh god. Static man, leave me alone. It's stuck. Of course it is. Every damn door is stuck in this game. Wouldn't be a horror game if the doors didn't work right. Hey John, welcome to the stream. How are you? The handle's broken. Of course it is. Alright, get me the fuck out of this house. I don't want to be in here. It's been a it's been a slow night, but I appreciate anybody who decided to come around. Ooh, I will take that first aid kit because I don't want to take any more TV static damage. Is there anything over here? See, this looks like I'd be able to walk through this, but you can't. What's everyone else up to tonight? Uh-oh. Get away from me. God damn. It's like how amazing Barbados look disgusting. Honestly, for some of the stickers and shit on the Master Grade Barbados I did, I just like, I'm putting a couple on. I'm not bothering with it anymore. I just didn't care enough. Ow. What the fuck else was I supposed to... Get the fuck away from me! Am I dying? Yeah, might as well take this. Take some, but somehow I don't feel hungry at all, even though I don't remember the last time I ate. Wait, I want this key. Why couldn't I? I can't hold it. Are you serious? Locked with a pretty heavy duty one at that. Oh, great. How the wait. I just gotta take like... Oh, wait, this should be... Okay, cool. Now I have inventory space. Great. Oh, come on. Alright, it's the house key. What was I aiming at? Fuck that place. Blast on flying. Oh yeah, it wasn't even like they were difficult to do. I was just like, I don't want to do it. What do the cigarettes do? I don't need to use this right now. You don't need to use a ciggy? Oh, I didn't even see this. I can't hold anymore, so I don't know what I was thinking there. I wonder where I'm supposed to go. I wake up and see Drew calling Redhead a red flag. I'm going back to bed. Fuck you guys. Why is she surprised by this?
House, or rather, my house. Everything here feels so familiar.
I am painting my my Cali barn that I got. Not anything like super fancy. And after I started painting, I was like, why had I painted this color? I should have just done something different. Really bad feeling about whatever is on the other side of this fence. Well, it looks like it's TV static people trying to kill me. Alright, now I have inventory space again. Just more static. Every TV seems the same here. To whom it may concern, we have received your request to appeal for readmission to the university and unfortunately have decided to uphold our original ruling. While we pride ourselves on our support of our students and are sympathetic to the circumstances you are going through, we cannot make exceptions as it would be unfair to the rest of the student body. The GPA and attendance standards set must apply to all regardless of their personal issues. Admission will consider re-enrollment if the student enrolls at another college or university and maintains a 3.0 GPA for a full semester with adequate attendance. We recommend South Central Community College for local students. This decision is final. Good night, Sabrina. Hopefully you feel better tomorrow, because I just want everyone to feel better. Ah, shit, I'm in the house room. I don't think I want to be in there yet. That does look like a comfy chair, though. It won't open. Of course it won't. Oh. There's nothing beyond this point. It looks like the house is torn in two. Alright, well, I guess I am going through the house dimension. Texas, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. It's not going well. I emotionally feel.
This hallway led to my bedroom, my sanctuary.
I just
As weird
feel
as it
like
is, those lit windows feel
nothing.
comforting, like coming home.
Like yesterday wasn't too bad of a day. Concert was, well, most of the bands that played at that concert were pretty bad, but the final band was great. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. I just feel like I've been hitting like a brick wall with everything. The king is the most valuable chess piece in a game of chess. It can move left, and I already know all that. You can move square at a time. You gotta check the games to check. Yeah. Why am I? Ooh, there's a little possum. Can I pick him up? I'm standing on him. I want. What would I do? What I would do just to watch a movie right now. Like, I want to be doing better in my life, and every time I think I am doing better in my life, then I'm kind of reminded that I'm not doing great in my life, and I don't know. There was another layoff at the company that I'm at, and thankfully I didn't get laid off, but I have been applying to different positions, and then I just keep getting denied, and I know that I'm not what's the word? I know that it's not supposed to just be given to me, but it's really frustrating when you want to do better and you're like, all right, they tell you to go see a doctor for your issues, and you go to the doctors for your issues, but then they can't fix your issues, and then you're like, well, doc, I have these issues, and they're like, well, we can't do anything about them. It's like, then what am I supposed to do? And then you're like, I feel like I'm bettering myself, and then I'm still stuck in the same spot. Like, that's, I don't know. I've just been having conversations that I just feel like I've been having like every single year. Oh, I need to focus on myself and do things that I want to do. And I've been saying that shit for since like college. It was the same shit. It's like, oh, I shouldn't be getting involved in this and this. I should be like working on myself and what I want to do with my life. And it's like, dude, I don't even know what I'm working towards anymore. So it's been really defeating for me. It's like, dude, I feel like I'm striving. Then it's like, I don't feel like I'm striving now. But I think it's just like one of those things that I'm just really in my head today, and then maybe it'll shift over later. There was a bat, but it's missing. Am I supposed to be able to interact with the chess table? I was thinking this was a puzzle. I guess it's not. That's better than the last. How am I going to do that? Something I was reading the other day. Because the world is so full of death and horror, I try again and again to console my heart and pick the flowers that grow in the midst of hell. That feels oddly kind of what we were just talking about. Weird. I don't know what to think about. Everything here looks like just like I left it earlier today. Was that even today? That videotape says Sam. I was hoping I could look at it, but I guess not. I'm grateful for... Honestly, like, I am grateful for you guys for being here. I just feel bad when I pick something that doesn't mesh with you guys, and I feel like I'm wasting your time, which then makes me feel like I'm wasting my time. It's like, oh, well, this is what I want to do. And it's like, well, I don't know. You can't know if it's going to be good or bad until you try it. But yeah. Was I supposed to do something in that room? It said I didn't do something. Okay, incomplete. I already... Oh my god. I have read this like a bajillion times now. Is there nothing else I could look at on that table? Oh wait, that's right, because I gotta find the bat for this. That's what it is. I'm thankful that I'm not dying, I guess, too. Like, my health is okay. I think I'm seeing the dermatologist next week. We'll see what's going on with my hair. I guess my skin in general. I don't know. That's just how I feel. I'm just like... Just exhausted, fatigued. Like, if I always feel like I'm propping myself up. If that makes sense. Like, if I were to just let my body do whatever, I would just collapse on the ground. Alright, let's fight the TV static, people. Sir, I'm gonna need you to stop doing whatever that is. Okay. I unlocked the door with the house key. That's the garage key. I don't need this anymore. I also don't need that person to be screaming. Yeah, I appreciate that too. I just don't want to put that all on you guys too. Like, oh, okay, I see what we're... Oh. Alright. I solved it by accident. Let's go. This is gonna sound like I'm not appreciating you guys, but I hate how YouTube makes me feel. Like, because the whole point of YouTube, I mean, obviously is to cultivate an audience and all that stuff, but like, it sucks when it feels like I'm not bringing anybody in and I'm not growing. I felt like there was a point where I was growing, and I was like, oh, dude, this might actually like work out. Not like, I'm not expecting like 1 million subscribers, nothing like that. I don't care about that, but I don't know. I try my best with what I'm doing, but then I always feel like I could be doing something so much more, but I don't know what it is. JR, age 68, beloved husband, father, and grandfather, died unexpectedly Sunday, June 25th, 1994. JR was born in the Bronx and lived in Bridgeport for 63 years. He retired in 1991 from a long engineering career at Burke and Palmer Corps. After retiring, he spent his idle time at the beloved Platte St. Deli. He loved baseball, playing it for the Burke and Palmer Diehards, and coaching North End Little League from 1978 to 1985. JR was also a member of the chess club at Sacred Heart University. Many remember him as instrumental in support and preservation of an underrepresented community and neighborhood. One where he and his late wife Joanne raised a loving family. Who is messaging me on Discord? Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Wait. Okay. Okay, two. Okay. Sorry about that. All right. Many remember him as instrumental in the sport and preservation of an underrepresented community and neighborhood, one where he and his late wife Joanne raised a loving family. He is survived by 3 loving and devoted sons, 5 cherished grandchildren, and several nieces and nephews. Funeral services will be held Thursday. The rest is torn off and missing. I'll never know when the funeral's going on. Oh wait, did I come in through the garage? I did. I wonder what's in the hole. Can I look in there? Can I... Little... Okay, I guess... Oh, is this like a... camera upgrade? I can't get up here? Okay, there we go. Will you take the camera bag? Yes. A hole, you say? Hey, yo. Hey, Velvet. Oh, dude, I got more inventory space. Let's go. We're playing Heartworm. It's a survival horror game. We seem to be in a TV static world. Are these miniatures? A detailed modeled diorama depicting a small city near a mountain. I want to make a diorama. It looks like the front car of the train is missing. Well, I guess I gotta find the train so I can get the train running. You can also do one of these, which I think is cool. How are you, Velvet? Good morning to you. Good 4 in the morning to you. Hello, Mr. TV man. I swear to God, dude, do not get up. Get out of here. A TV is sticking out of the ground. Was it buried? The light coming from it is so bright it's painting the sky. I wanted to look up at the sky, but I can't. Where am I? Can I go in the back room? It's stuck. Won't budge. Why would it? Does this open? A chain and locked padlock are wrapped around the handle. Okay. Am I allowed to go anywhere? I am not. I cannot imagine getting up at 5 in the morning for anything, so thank you. I don't know if I am necessarily the reason you got up at 5 in the morning, but if I am, thank you. I don't know how you guys can do it. Okay, I'm in the neighborhood. I think. I just wish it told me... Ah, the eye in the sky. I wish it told me... where I was on the map. The door is cemented over. Okay, I guess we're not allowed to go in there. You guys get up at 5 in the morning? 4 in the morning? All of you guys get up super early, and I'm like, absolutely not. Thank you. Whether it's 4 people, 1 people, 100 people, I'm just happy someone's here. Was this in that old house? Weird that it's here too. TV static person, can you please leave? You're... Uh-oh. Hey now. Red static is all I can see through the crack. It won't budge. What about this one? Dude, I feel like roofing, especially at like... What, like... By noon when it's super hot out? Absolutely not. And here I am complaining in my apartment where I'm like, it's too hot in my apartment. Meanwhile, Texas here is frying like an egg on a roof. I have no reason to complain. Roofing is serious work. I would always be afraid of falling off the roof. I tried to work for DirecTV as like a contractor. Realized real quick, I am not built for that shit. Fuck that. Oh, see, I thought you were outside. Like outside roofing people's houses, like neighborhood kind of stuff. Through and from... Holy shit. That would scare the hell out of me. Thank you for choosing the space to honor your loved ones. The grieving process can be long and difficult, but for many, simple rituals can provide profound comfort. There is no correct way to grieve, but we hope some of the following methods can at least ease the pain. Lighting a candle in a dedicated memorial space. Candles have symbolized hope, healing, and remembrance in many cultures for centuries. This could be a beautiful and tangible way to honor your loved one's memory. And the soft glow of a warm flame can remind us of the enduring light of their presence in our hearts. The rest of this pamphlet is illegible. Ah, okay, yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, so I tried to do stuff for DirecTV. It was the person that was running it, because it was like a third-party kind of dealio. That dude was the scariest person I have ever met. Ever met. He made me go into this little, like, mobile home thing to do the training. He was smoking so much pot with, like, other people. And he was a Spanish fellow, so sometimes he'd say some Spanish words at me that felt like a threat. And honestly, there were definitely some times where it felt like this man could kill me at any point. And I didn't get killed. So here's the thing. I was like, I think like 20, 21, something like that. It does to my knees every day. No, that's not weird. It'd only be weird if you sent me you on your knees doing some weird stuff. Yeah, that fucking seems awful. Goddamn. So yeah, so he comes into the little room that I had to do the it's velvet. He comes into the little room that I'm doing the training in, which I'm trying to take the notes and everything. And he's like, you know, how's everything going? How's this and that? And then He's like, do you feel like this is sketchy? Do you feel like this is like, somewhere that you shouldn't be? Or like, I don't know. It was getting really uncomfortable. And he was like, I'm going to call up DirecTV right now for you so you feel better about it. And he was like, who am I? And am I like someone that's like, it's like the DirecTV people, like, yep, you're this guy, you're this, you're an established contractor with us. And then he was like, Justin, uh, you're a good dude. If you work with me, I'll work with you. You're good to me, I'll be good to you. But if you fuck with me, it's not gonna look good for you. And I'm like, yeah, you got it. I'm gonna do my best for you. And after the training was done for the day, I went home and talked to my dad because my dad was like, you really need to find a job. I'm like, Dad, trust me, aware. But I told him what had happened, and he was like, this might not be a good idea. Like, yeah, this seems kind of scary, Dad. I don't like this. And also, like, Dad, I'd have to buy like tools and shit. He's like, yeah, as far as being a contractor, like, Dad, I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm scared to be on my own because I don't want to go into someone's house and break something like me, like myself. Oh my God, some of the houses that we went to, it was either the nicest house you had ever seen in your life, or it was the most disgusting, vile cesspool shit pit you had ever seen in your life. One time we went downstairs, there was this random. I do want to hear a wild contractor story. One time we went into this basement because, you have to run the wires for the DirecTV and stuff. The people at the house were nice, but there was this bed. But it didn't look like anyone was in the bed or anything. It was, crumpled up blankets, whatever. And we were like, the guy that was training me, he was a cool guy. I hope he's doing all right. He was like, okay, well, we have to kind of like stand on this bed to get to this spot here. Like, all right, cool. So we're on this, we're standing on the bed, working the wire. And it's like, okay, cool. No one's on the bed. Like, whatever. So, and then we're still working on shit. We go back upstairs, do other rewiring and shit. Come back downstairs. Stand on the bed again, and this guy freaks the fuck out coming out of the blankets like, dude, I'm trying to sleep. And we're like, him and I are scared out of our minds, and we're like, we didn't know anyone was on this bed. What the fuck? Ceiling fans. And I went into the college daughter's room, and she wanted to watch me do it. And I said, Texas, you can't just leave me hanging like this. Did you have a hub scenario happen? Nice. Texas tabletop is just got game out the wazoo, apparently. I remember coming out here for air after the funeral. It was strange watching people console my family from outside. What could they have said to make it better? Nothing. Meanwhile, I'm being chased by static demons. So, funky. Big dog. Let me just. Oh yeah, no. There was one lady who. Oh wait, I wasn't supposed to go. Here's the thing. I remember going into this one lady's room. It's kind of grody. And she just had this porno shit out. And it was like, like big ghetto. I'm pretty sure it said like big ghetto booty bitches on it or something. And dude, the guy training me and we just looked at each other like we're gonna have to talk about this in the car. This is gonna be really funny. Smelled like burnt Vaseline and shame. Hey man, I've been there. Maybe not the Vaseline part, but you know, there's definitely some people that I've hooked up with that I was like, I probably shouldn't have done this. It's not, but I don't see a keyhole anywhere. Why did I go this way again? And I did this. And then the TV static people are attacking me again. I hooked up with one girl who I had a friend who was friends with her, and I think they're cousins or something. I can't remember. But anyway, so the girl I slept with told her cousin, friend, whatever, I think it was cousins. I don't know. Anyway, she tells her, and I get a text immediately going, I love you. Do not ever sleep with this person ever again. Because she is insane. And I don't want you to get into a situation with this person. I'm like, oh, good. Goody. I know how to pick them. You know, not every girl is crazy, but I'm starting to think that, like, all I know is crazy at times. Like, oh, man. Like, I know I'm not perfect, but sometimes I'm like,
I haven't thought about this place in years. When I lived here, it was definitely dingy, but I don't think it was quite this bad.
It's too dark to see the bottom.
Although I wasn't paying too much attention back then. The divorce was distracting all of us.
Alright, I guess I don't. Dude, I'm kind of like lost. What room am I in? Oh wait, is this a door? Oh, well, I guess a hole in the wall can be considered a door. There was gunk caked in this oven when we moved in, and my dad never got it out. It's even worse now. All empty. Same old fridge that was here years ago. Gave everything freezer burn. It's not freezer burn, it's just a hole, you say. Hey. My old room, undecorated just like it was when I lived here. This was just where I slept. Home was with my grandparents. Another hole in the wall. God. I keep thinking about that couple at that concert that was like apparently hitting on me, and I wasn't realizing it. Just like, am I just completely oblivious to everything? Or do I think part of me is like, nothing ever happens. It's fine. Get away from the door. I need to get out. Is this a door? Door hole? You're right. Oh God. Oh, come on. I only have so much Oh, where? Where am I going? My dad hated laundry day here. Half the machines were always broken. Why is there a possum here? Okay, so it is a... okay, it was a collectible. Run away and become a swinger? You think that I have the pull to be a swinger? I barely talk to anyone. My friend Spencer's friends, well, Sam, he was like, Justin's got game. And I'm like, I was literally just talking to them. That was it. The door to our old apartment. I wasn't crazy about living with my dad. Thankfully, it was a short-lived, and my grandfather stepped in. This place sucks. Another locked door. Wow, a surprise, to say the least. That's exactly what it is. It's unintentional riz of just like, I'm just not aware that someone's even hitting on me right now. This is where that kid lived. His parents were devastated when he fell. No one would give me details, but what an awful way to go. Does this door open? I remember the apartments being cramped, but not this cramped. I wonder why it's different here. Is there something over here? It's sparkling. Feels like something changed, but not here. Okay, it seems like the TV people are... Go away! God. Okay, alright, it's incomplete. Okay, so is there a... Where am I? Okay, that's the snowy street. I'm in this. Okay, the candle was over there, and now I'm on the opposite end of the room. Was this some? Yeah, I went in here, cause this had a possum. I don't know what I'm doing. Velvet, is it just you and me? I just want to kind of know where I am. No, I didn't know if you were here still, Texas. I didn't know if you left. Alright, so Texas is still here too. Cool. Not ignoring. Thank you for still being here. The road's blocked off and covered in snow. Where am I on this? Like, I kind of know. Is this anything? I can't really tell. No, those stairs are gone. Hey, Dude Man's back. Or he was here. YouTube just does not tell me the accurate amount of people that are watching. Type to keep you up all night. Hey, don't threaten me with a good time. Did I already go down here? Ah, I see why I didn't go down here. There's nothing. Alright, there's too many TV static people now. Wait, does this door open now? It's locked. Okay, so it doesn't work. There are 3 candles inside the funeral home. The window won't open. Well, wait, where was there another candle? Oh, wait, if I look at the... Alright, so there's somewhere... Oh my god, TV static people, you guys need to relax. Stop screaming. So I need to go... somewhere. One of these other rooms? How far Lake Fork? What? Oh, that's why I've never had a beatbox drink, because it's an alcoholic drink. Did you get... Well, you guys wouldn't know, but Velvet here told me that she's never had Gatorade before. Apparently, Scottish people are not allowed to have electrolytes, despite it being the future. It's what plants crave. Have I been in this room? I don't know. Oh. We got Lucozade? What the fuck is Lucozade? That sounds like a cough drop. Lucozade. This looks gross. Is it gross? This looks like sparkling glucose. Oh, I would definitely wouldn't like it then. This looks like window cleaner. Made with glucose. Provides vitamin B3 to help reduce tiredness and fatigue. Ah, okay. I can get non-fizzy. I will do that. Why'd you come to Scotland? I wanted to try Lucozade. Wait, did I feel like I am losing my mind. Where have I been? I mean, I've been here. Have I been in this? I feel like I've never seen this. I'm going in this one. There's a European shop up the street from me I was thinking about trying. Seeing what they have. But the parking over there is so bad, I still don't know. This is it. I made it. All those hours spent searching for anything, even just rumors about where this place was. But in the end, it's all worth it. I'm not leaving without answers. I still can't believe what she did to me. Not even leaving a note. Were we all just supposed to move on and forget about her? I can't do that, and she should have known that. That's not who she raised me to be. Now that I'm finally here, I'll get my answers and my closure. Here I come, Mom.
This doesn't make any sense. Is this the same room as in that house?
That's true. That's true, Velvet. I could. I get paid this week, so... Who, Velvet? Velvet is someone I met because of TikTok. She paints miniatures as well. She was on the Discord, but she left the Discord. But yeah. Yeah, so I met her on TikTok. She's from Scotland. She is a mom of 2 kids. And She also has 2 rats. The rats and the kids are separate. Velvet left our Discord thing. But yeah, she paints Warhammer and anything that she can get her hands on. It's because it was an all-age server thing and she wasn't comfortable with it, which totally fair. All the same books. It's just Twilight in here. Oh, I should probably take this. Yeah, we don't really use the adult one very much, though. I don't want to say it's like deserted, but we don't. Unless I haven't been getting like updates or something from it. Let me check. Yeah, no one's been using it. Velvet, I hope someday you and I can eventually play like a quick game of a quick game. There are no quick games in Warhammer. I guess we just play Kill Team. Because that's like an hour instead of 4. I should probably go to bed. Should probably go to bed to get some sleep. I got a 4-day weekend though coming up. I have to work tomorrow, but after that, Saturday to Tuesday, nothing. Does that mean I'm gonna do something? I don't know. I don't know. But I'm gonna go to bed. Thank you guys for coming to the stream tonight. Let me see who all was here tonight. Let me see. Thank you to the following people. Thank you, Texas. Thank you, Jocelyn, Wonder Red, Random Guy, Velvet Heretic, John Ventura, Sabrizi, Dude Man, and Sven. The usual suspects. Nice to see you guys, as always. Texas, every time I see your profile picture, because it's really small, for some reason it always looks like cheese bread. And I don't know why. And KZ just got here. KZ. Where were you? No, it's fine. Ooh. KZ, I'm working on a Gundam, and I hope that I can make it look good to post on the Discord. But we'll see it soon, hopefully. The clue is in Discord. Okay, hold on. Let me look real quick. Nice. Are these bootleg kits? I know they are. Hell yeah, that looks sick. Hell yeah. I would love to get more Gundam kits. We'll see, though. Anyway, I should probably go to bed. Thank you guys again for being here. I'm gonna hit the hay. I'll see you later. Have a good night. Sorry, Casey, that you just got here. Ring outfit. The Master Grade Saber Deformed Aerial is pretty sick, though. Alright, guys. See you later. Bye. Good night.